What's up, guys? It is your boy Simon here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Let me just get this straight out of the gate. If you're going to use these custom tactics, be prepared. This is the rattiest custom tactic I'm pretty much ever going to produce on this channel, and it's served me well. So by all means, it's so good, I can't keep it to myself. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So be prepared, all right? And make sure you listen to this video throughout the whole thing. So well and good you noting down the instructions, the tactics, but you got to listen to how I'm going to tell you how to use it. Because there's something very special in this video I'm going to tell you, which is going to really make this tactic work for you. So without further ado, please, as well as always, please, if you do like this video, if you are liking the video, smash that like button or gently push that like button and let me know, guys, you are enjoying this video. Comment as well. I really appreciate all the comments that you guys have left on the videos. Thank you, guys. I don't mind if they're good, they're constructive. I don't mind. Let me know in the comment section if you are liking it, if you're not liking it as well. And if it's the first time you're here, welcome. Subscribe. If you want to be first to, be in contact with these videos, be the first ones to get it and then go into Weekend League or Rivals and smash it if it's up to you. But don't forget to subscribe as well. And without further ado, let's get into the video. One take, let's go. So first and foremost, it is the 5-4-1 custom tactic, all right? I have a 5-2-2-1 custom tactic, and this is basically a more attacking version, right? As you can see on your screen, it looks the same. There's something going to be a little tweak, but if you do like this video, don't forget as well, let me know if this video gets pretty much over, I would say, let's say 20 likes, I will drop this more attacking version of the 5-2-2-1, but today it's the 5-4-1. So the instructions, we're going to start off from the back and work our way up to the top as per usual. Now make sure you are listening to this, all right? Make sure you are listening because, again, you can note down the instructions, you can note down the tactics, but if you are not listening to how I'm going to tell you how to use it, it's not going to work, all right? And make sure you practice before you jump into any competitive games, so friendlies, for example. So goalkeeper comes for crosses. Your centre halves, all on stay back. All right, I have messed around with a few things with the overlap, join the attack, things like that, just to give myself a little bit more, attacking, because it is a very, very defensive formation. Okay, so, but again, I thought to myself, do you know what? It's a very defensive formation, so let's stick with that. So all of them are on Sergio Ramos, Koulibaly, and Makelele. I put a CDM there because I feel like he's more defensive than Pirlo. But I did have him in the middle, but I want someone very aggressive, especially now if you look at people's touch maps, they ideally want to attack the middle of your defense. So I've had Sergio Ramos, arguably the best defender in the game, come back, basically stay back while attacking. Your fullbacks, now here comes the important part. The first thing, your fullbacks on stay back while attacking. I did have them on conservative, but no, I don't want them on conservative. There's a reason for that, and I'm going to show you in the tactic. I want them on normal interceptions. So stay back while attacking and overlap on my fullbacks, okay? And I'm going to tell you why it's really important to leave them on stay back for now. All right? Your wingers, or right mids, left mids, you're going to leave them on balanced, all right? Don't too defensive, but you want to give them some support as well going forward. So balance, cut inside, really important. Why is cut inside? Cut inside, get in behind and get in the box for the cross, okay? Because it's a very, very defensive tactic formation. You really want the support. When you're on the ball, you really want the support from your players to really get up and move into the final third of the pitch and occupy those spaces so you can start the attack, all right? So that's your wingers. So make sure, ideally, I would say, your wingers, make sure they are, I would say, by now you should have five-star skillers in your team. Make sure you have at least, well, not at least, but please, I would highly recommend, well, at least 4-star, but try and have 5-star skillers in your team, all right, on the wings, because you're going to need them to get out of little pockets of space, okay? If you're good at 5-star skilling, that's fantastic. If you're not, learn it. I've got Al Hawaran, I'm learning his name, and Jarzinho. Al does really well because he's quick. Jarzinho is a 5-star skiller. He's okay. But still, even though I don't have really good wingers, they're still very, very good, all right? So, your 2 centre mids, this is the power. Make sure you have 1 defensive centre mid, all-rounder, but good passing. This stage of FIFA, you should have a decent team. You should have a decent team right now. Have a defensive centre mid and a kind of attacking centre mid as well, okay? Even though they are both on the same instructions, Okay, you want one defensive, one that's a bit more attacking at the same time. Okay, and there's a reason for that. I'm going to tell you later on in this video. So both of them on stay back wide attackers, then on the edge of the box for the cross and cover center. I did have them on. I did have my more attacking center mid on balanced, but it just leaves me a little bit susceptible on the defense. All right, there's a reason why. But he's going to. My Zidane is going to be really attacking. I'm going to tell you in a minute. So, and therefore my striker will be on stay central and getting behind. Again, I would have him come back on defense, but I thought let the AI decide when he stays up or when he comes back, all right? I don't want him too up top because, again, I will use him to maybe plug a few gaps in the midfield. I don't want him too far back because, again, when I'm on the break, I want him in the position to be able to be my outlet, all right? So I have him on balanced. So here comes the meat. Here it comes. Now, listen very carefully. Press after possession loss. There is a reason for that. If you do lose the ball in your final half, all right, press after possession loss. I've left my wingers on normal interceptions, all right? If you have it on conservative and press after possession loss, both the algorithm is going to cancel each other out, all right? So don't have it on conservative interceptions. Don't have it on aggressive because you lose the stamina. Have it on normal so the press after possession loss kicks in, all right? Many times where with your opponent, they'll see that you're in a 5-back and then what they'll do, they'll slow down. When they do slow down, boom, your midfielder gets in, your wingers, they'll all try and win the ball, but they've got 7 seconds to do that, okay? Your width is on 45. I want them really compact, make it very, very hard. Make sure that you are very good at two things. One, pressing the ball and tracking the runs. All right, track the runs. This is probably the most important thing I'm ever going to share with you in this video. You got to track their runs, track the runs. Second of all, second man press. Track the runs, second man press. All right, track the runs, second man press. You got to make sure you do that. All right, and player switching. You got to be really good at player switching as well, okay? If you're very, very good at defending, incredibly good at defending, and you really want to be even better, this is the tactic for you. Depth 55. I didn't want it too far up. 55 for me in all my videos, it's always 55 depth because it's a little bit, it's that sweet spot, all right? Again, I don't want to win the ball in the final half because it's not an attacking formation, all right? I don't want to be too far back because I don't want to be too toothless. I don't want to invite too much pressure. 55 just allows me to win the ball in the midfield. Build up play. I tried it all, all right? Balanced, long ball, fast build up, not slow build up or balanced or anything like that. But the one that gives me the most support is the fast build up. Now, because you have so many, because it's very defensive, you've got the press after possession loss because your players will be out of position, so it will affect the structure of your team and as well the fast build up. But because you are playing so defensive, you still have players to cover. So if one player is out of position, another player is there to cover. You've got loads of players to cover, all right? So don't worry about that, all right? You still have players to cover you, even if your players are moving out of position. Direct passing. Again, I didn't mess around too much with this. Direct passing just seems to work for me. I didn't want to test anything out. It just seemed fine. And fast build up direct passing worked well together and it was just fantastic, okay? Your width is 10. You're probably looking, it's probably the first thing you saw, like, whoa, 10? Yes, 10. The reason for this is because the width, the structure of the 5-4-1 is it's already a wide formation, okay? Now, you ideally going to be dominating the width. Listen very carefully, please, my friend. I know you're on a toilet listening to this, but please listen to this very, very important instruction. You are going to be occupying the width a lot. All right. If you can't go up one way, you switch the play, go around the other. You've got somebody there. You've got your wingers. You've got your fullbacks occupying that. They're hugging the chalk. Use the width. But the reason why it's on 10 is because you still want to be able to, if you want to play a long ball over the top, switch to the other side, or you want to pass from your right mid to your centre mid to your centre mid to your left mid and vice versa. Because your players are so compact, you've got that. Plus, you have Zidane and Pirlo sitting back and waiting for you to switch the play. I don't know why it's on. It should be on stay back. I don't know why it's on get on the box. Get out. Stay back. Stay on the edge of the box for the cross. All right. So you've got these two. So you're going to be making those passes just like in this movement here. Yeah. So you still want to be able to build up that play when you've got the ball going forwards. And when you do have the ball going forwards. Okay, and this is where I'm going to tell you this other really, really important instruction. When you do have the ball going forward, you will have enough support. You will have Mbappe. You have Zidane and Pirlo sitting outside the box, waiting to recycle the play. You got Al and Jarzinho getting in the box, but they're going to be turning from a right and left mid to a right and left forward. So they're going to be sitting next to Mbappe. Then what I want you to do when the game starts, I want you to push up on the D-pad, and I think it's up and left to make your wingers to join the attack. Now listen very carefully because this is really, really important. Make sure, right, if your opponent is leaving a lot of, if you feel like you can get at your opponent's leaving a lot of space on the wing, get your fullbacks to go and support, because Al and Jarzinho are gonna cut inside, and your fullbacks are gonna be overlapping and hugging the chalk and giving you a lot of support. And then you'll still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 protecting your defense. If you go 1-0 up, all right, and you feel like, my days, I can't break this guy down, but I feel like I'm hanging on. 60th minute, I'm hanging on. I feel like my opponent's going to try and score, but I need to defend this. Take off the fullback to join the attack, and then defend. If you are the type of person that you just want to park the bus, be prepared because you're going to get a lot of hate messages. All right, park the bus and hold out. All right, if you're really good at defending and you just want to hold out for this 1-0 win, you're playing against someone who you know that you can never beat, but you're 1-0 up. Take off the fullback's support with the attack, and then just try and defend. But you will still have the support. You can still trigger the runs if you know how to. You can still trigger the runs and get your fullbacks to support, but you will still have the support of your team defending and keeping the ball. You will have the support because when you do get the ball, your fast build up, boom, 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 everyone's going forwards. Yeah, but be patient in your build up. Even though it's fast build up, be very, very patient. Right, when you're building up that play. If you do go 1-0 down or 2-0 down, you've got to come out of this formation. And that is when I have the 5-2-2-1, which will help you as well. Right, and I'm going to end the video there. If you do go 1-0 or 2-0 down, all right, you can stay in this formation. Don't get me wrong. You can come back. I did. I've just literally finished playing the game. I was 2-1 down. I came back on a 1-4-2. Will not lie to you guys. I love you guys. Will never lie to you. Right. So, but if you do want a little bit more, the 5-2-2-1, and I've got another secret tactic in there that's going to really surprise you guys, all right? I'll put that in my next video, so smash that like button. If we get over 20 likes in the video, I will drop the 5-2-2-1 for you guys. So just in case it looks the same, but trust me when I tell you, the instructions are so different and it makes this formation really, really overpowered, all right? So that is it. Enjoy it, like it, love it. Make sure you toggle your fullbacks to support the attack. Be patient, track your runners, second man press as well, and play a switch. Really, really, if you're good at doing that, you will love this custom tactic. I promise you. Okay, and that's it. So guys, as always, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button or gently push the like button. Comment down below. Let me know if you're liking or enjoying it. It's very, very ratty, so brace yourself, okay? It's a very ratty formation and tactic as well. And as always, if it is the first time you're here, obviously subscribe. Or if you don't want to subscribe, the link to my Twitch is down below. Come follow me on Twitch, guys, man. Come on, man. I'd love to see you guys, see how well you guys are doing. And without further ado, I'm going to end the video right there and then. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.